relive the most intense derby matches with the most red cards, including the infamous Battle of Santiago between Chile and Italy in 1962. Derby matches are intense football rivalries between teams from the same city or region, often leading to heated confrontations. The Battle of Santiago in 1962 was a notorious derby match between Chile and Italy with multiple red cards. The match ended 2-0 in favor of Chile, but was marred by violent clashes between players and fans. A total of 4 players were sent off during the Battle of Santiago, a record at the time. Derby matches with the most red cards are often marked by intense rivalry and aggressive behavior from players. The Battle of Santiago remains one of the most infamous matches in football history, symbolizing the chaos of derby. Learn about the longest staircases record and how some staircases, despite being record breakers, still lead to nowhere. The Guinness World Record for the longest staircase has been held by the Nissenbahn funicular in Switzerland since 2017. This record-breaking staircase has 11,674 steps, but it's not for climbing. It's a maintenance stairway for a mountain railway. The staircase is over 3.4 kilometers long, but it doesn't lead to a scenic viewpoint or a mountaintop, just a tunnel. Despite its record-breaking length, the staircase is not open to the public and is only used by maintenance workers. The Nissenbahn funicular is a popular tourist attraction, but visitors don't get to climb the record-breaking staircase. Watch as we play a game of Pong on an analog computer from the 1970 seconds using an oscilloscope as a display. The first analog computers were developed in the 1940 seconds, long before digital computers. Analog computers use continuous signals to process information, unlike digital computers' 0 seconds and 1 second. In the 1970 seconds, analog computers were used for scientific and engineering applications, like simulating nuclear reactors. The oscilloscope, typically used to visualize electrical signals, doubles as a display for our Pong game. The game of Pong is recreated using analog circuits, which generate the ball's movement and collision detection. This retro gaming setup showcases the versatility and creativity of analog computer programming. What led to their sudden rise and fall? In the 1960 seconds, over 90% of Billboard Hot 100 chart toppers were one-hit wonders. The majority of one-hit wonders were formed in the 1980 seconds, with 144 acts achieving fleeting fame. A staggering 75% of one-hit wonders were solo artists, with only 25% being groups or bands. The average lifespan of a one-hit wonder is just 18 months, with most acts disappearing from the charts quickly. One-hit wonders often struggled to replicate their success due to intense pressure from record labels and managers. Despite their short-lived fame, one-hit wonders have contributed significantly to the evolution of popular music genres. Discover how progressive overload, a training technique used by athletes like Ronnie Coleman and Heath, can help you build muscle and increase strength by gradually increasing weight and reps. Progressive overload is a training technique used by top athletes to build muscle and increase strength. The concept is simple: gradually increase weight, reps, or sets over time to challenge your muscles. This technique triggers muscle growth by causing micro-tears that your body repairs with new muscle tissue. Progressive overload can be applied to any exercise, from squats and deadlifts to bicep curls and tricep extensions. Consistency is key. Aim to increase weight or reps by 2.5 to 5 pounds every 2 weeks for optimal results. Watch as we count down the top 5 teams with the most red cards in FIFA history, featuring notorious teams like Argentina and Brazil during their intense matches. Argentina has received the most red cards in FIFA World Cup history, with a total of 44 ejections. Brazil follows closely with 41 red cards, often due to intense rivalries with Argentina. The 2018 World Cup saw a record 22 red cards, with Uruguay and Spain contributing to the tally. Cameroon holds the record for most red cards in a single World Cup, with 7 ejections in 1990. French defender Marcel Desailly holds the record for most red cards in World Cup history with 2. A staggering 75% of red cards are given to defenders, highlighting their intense battles on the pitch. Meet Italian athlete Franco Fabri, who won a bronze medal in the 100 meters backstroke at the 2012 Paralympic Games in London at the age of 96, making him the oldest Paralympic medalist in history. Meet Franco Fabri, the oldest Paralympic medalist in history. He won a bronze medal at the 2012 Paralympic Games in London. Franco Fabri was 96 years old when he achieved this incredible feat. He competed in the 100 meters backstroke event, showcasing his remarkable skill. Fabri's achievement has inspired millions worldwide with his determination and spirit. His record-breaking medal has stood the test of time since 2012. From Alzheimer's to nostalgia, we're exploring the surprising connection between music and memory. Music is one of the few stimuli that can activate the brain's reward, emotion, and memory centers simultaneously. Research shows that music can improve memory recall in Alzheimer's patients by up to 75%. Listening to music from our past can evoke strong emotional memories and nostalgia. The brain processes music in a unique way, linking it to memories and emotions more effectively than other stimuli. Studies have found that music training can enhance memory and cognitive function in both children and adults. Personalized music playlists can be used as a therapeutic tool to improve memory and mood in dementia patients. The ancient Egyptian astronomer Imhotep created a 365-day calendar that's close to the actual solar year. Imhotep, an ancient Egyptian polymath, is credited with creating a 365-day calendar around 2580 BCE. He achieved this by closely observing the stars and the annual flooding of the Nile River. Imhotep's calendar was based on a 10-month year, with 36.5 days per month, remarkably close to the solar year. The 365-day calendar was a major innovation, allowing for more accurate planning and organization of daily life. Although it was only one day short of the actual solar year, Imhotep's calendar remained in use for centuries. Imhotep's achievement had a lasting impact on calendar development, influencing Julius Caesar's Julian calendar in 45 BCE. Relive the most dramatic ending to a long winning streak, featuring Liverpool's 44-game unbeaten run in 1983 and their surprising defeat to Everton. Liverpool's 44-game unbeaten run in 1983 was a British top-flight record at the time. The streak began on the 3rd of May 1982 with a 1-0 win over Tottenham Hotspur. During the streak, Liverpool won the 1982-83 First Division title with 82 points. The unbeaten run finally ended on the 6th of November 1983 with a 1-0 loss to Everton. The defeat was Liverpool's first in 358 days, a span of nearly 12 months. The dramatic ending to the streak marked a turning point in the Merseyside Derby rivalry.